Okay, so I made another one. Let's see. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys see us? New one, new stream. Yeah, let's see if it's live. Is it live?
Are you looking at the bubble ducks?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
moving them.
Yep, you're on. Go.
All right, let's
We're
continue.
back.
So,
All right. So this is the penthouse. There are two SRTs over here on the wall. One with an arrow pointed up, one with an arrow pointed down.
yes.
Let's take the up one first.
All right. So, thank you guys for joining again, and sorry for these technical difficulties. So, we are gonna take the one going up or down.
Up. Let's go up first.
Okay, then. Wow. I have to move a little bit fast. A lot
this
of
is the top
lightings.
hat.
I thought I reached the head. There is still even more here. How many levels is this?
This is the top. This is the actual top hat of the skeleton. Or not the skeleton, the snowman.
This shining so nice, extremely inside my head, like radiation effects of the lights. So beautiful.
Miha, everybody in the chat wants to know how Enra's beard feels if you try to touch it.
Oh, Enra's beard, come Enra, let's take a look. So, when I touch Enra beard, correct, there's a little bit of vibration for some reason, but I think this is happening with all of the different parts of Enra. But I feel it's a little bit fluffy in here because his ears move and his eyes move. Oh my god, it's a little bit scary, correct?
His eyes move.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's soft and cool, guys. It's a little bit softer than everything else.
And for everybody just getting into chat right now, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back everyone for joining again.
Yeah,
Apologize for the technical difficulties. No idea why this happens. I think it's my VPN, but let's take a look. Oh, some fresh air.
All right, some coffee machines.
Yeah,
And then, you can go out. This is the brim of the top hat.
It's definitely soft.
Oh, there we go. You guys have your answer. Mystery solved.
Wow. 2 binoculars here for any stargazer
There should be
fan.
3 total. But if you go into build camera and look at the other end of, or photo mode, and look at the opposite end of the binoculars, up close. Zoom in up close to the binoculars, sorry.
Oh, there is already stars in here.
Yeah, that's a little decal slapped on the edge of them. I picked that up from Evil Furdy. Saw that one of his builds, and yeah, I really like the look.
Nothing is left to chance, and even they are, pointed exactly to a very nice cluster in the stars.
Yeah, I tried to arrange each one of them. Yeah.
Wow. So this is the head. Oh, we forgot about the head. That's why I thought we already at the latest level, but we still have the head. But freshing some air was so cool for me because I've been inside the snowman for so long and I started to feel a little bit trapped. So it's good to go out here and see this beautiful planet and
it did a great
the
view from up
wonderful
here, for
galaxies here.
Yeah.
Wow. So there is a lot of nice lighting effects, a lot of nice tracks. Everything is extremely very well placed. Everything luckily loaded for me.
I think it did. Yep.
Where
looks
did
like
we
it's all
exit
loaded
from? We exit from here.
There should be a door.
Here.
There you go.
Some drinks for the trap. And let me just take a look to this shining lighting effects one more time. It's just so cool. So cool.
Yeah, no worries.
Welcome back again, everybody. This is the first build. We have one reporter to go back. That's everything. We were supposed to finish in 15 minutes. We ended taking 1 hour for some reason. So again,
come through the SRT. And then now to the SRT with the down arrow.
But you have unique colors here. The color combination is very unique for very different. Blue with the water, purple stuff.
Yeah, the little purple lab lamp sticking out.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of extremely interesting combinations. So how should we, what will this teleporter do?
That goes down to the last little area.
Okay.
So this is the perk for renting the.
This is under. We are
penthouse.
under the snowman.
Yep. And so go and hit the button. This is something only the penthouse has access to. And then watch the snowman once you hit the button. Again, Paul Smalzer.
That's so
like,
cool.
You should make the snowman poop.
And this is my favorite parts in this episode last week. I knew I can actually push these things, and they are so cool to play with. I actually want anyone who have like a VR headset and we can come play a match, like the one who pulls the balls faster to the other side. Correct?
Yeah, that'd be
can
cool.
actually win. I love these balls.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, those are probably quite a bit of fun in VR.
They are so fun. Now I have to call my ship. There is no way I'm gonna make it all the way up here. Can my ship come down?
Will, yep.
Can my ship come down? Nope.
It might not.
Yeah,
It might not. You might have to jetpack up the side.
Let me see. Let me see if I can make it. Can I make it? Can I make it?
Because if
Can
you're
I
right
make
up
it?
against
Can
the
I
side,
make
it
it?
shouldn't take.
Ah!
Yep, you got it.
I'm great.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so let's go to the next build, and we are back here. That was extremely. Press on the button. Everything is very well.
In the middle.
Very well implemented. It's very interactive in VR. I had enjoyed it. This place is now stamped in my memory. Enra, it's extremely creative.
I had fun with it. Yeah.
Really good job, man. Really good job.
All right, so now to get out, we've got to jump up to the SRT above you.
Oh, look at this tiny thing. Okay, which one?
I made a couple little tiny dioramas here at the front.
Yeah.
Right where you come in.
I'm sure I missed a lot of details, but we need to pick it up so people are not extremely bored. Let's go here and jump.
Yeah, just jetpack up through that SRT.
Perfect. So, Enra, tell us about, how does it feel, watching your community grow every month, every week? The love of the No Man's Sky community, man. Talk us a little bit.
Man. It really is. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly my favorite part of all of this has been just the community. It's been fantastic. And I'm flattered that people find my weird, strange flights of fancy interesting.
Come on.
That's what most of my builds are. I go somewhere and I've done so much glitch building that at this point a lot of it's just muscle memory. And so while I'm sitting there building, usually my brain's wandering. And stories get made that way. And that's been my funnest part of the whole thing, is being able to get the stories out of my head and make them real in game. And so I kind of think I look at it as I've moved on from building things to building stories. And so that's kind of how I approach each build is I'm not building a pyramid or a snowman or whatever. I'm building a story, and the build itself is part of the story.
That's extremely deep,
I am
my
there.
friend. I
You
think,
wanna
you know,
jump out of the anomaly to me.
it's adding a completely different dimension, correct? I mean, when people
It does.
let me know when I can join you. When
You're good to
there.
join me now. Yep.
I can?
You're good to join me. Yep.
When people spend some time on things that they love and they become very good in what they are doing, like you with your building, it sometimes, you know, give you this feeling that and then you get appreciation back in the form of, you know, the love of the community and you know, seeing your channel grow and seeing these nice people, correct? And I don't want to forget anyone, but most of the people in the chat are actually all of the people of the chat, correct? You know, seeing them, you know, responding positively, it warms people's heart, correct? It warms your heart, make you feel, you know, happy. That, you know, you see the appreciation for your work, you see the appreciation for your creativity, for your art. And I really like the aspect about adding the stories to the build, because the way that you have made this hotel with buttons and the story about, you know, the honeymoons and suites and, you know, the overall industry, it's it adding a completely different dimension, completely different perspective that's very unique. And I think this, you know, if people can follow these stories, if they didn't, you guys need to follow these stories. It's really deep, and I'm glad I lived one of these stories already. So how
Yeah, come to the bridge between worlds right.
I'm
No,
okay. I'm
come
gonna
to the right.
come. I
Not
just had
left.
a big fighter. These fighters are crazy in VR, because in
I'm
PSVR
sure,
2, I can actually see the storms for the first time ever in
that's
virtual
awesome.
reality. Yes. So I completely lost my train of thoughts. I'm still completely impacted by how beautiful that build was. So where is Funky Business, Doomed Balls?
Solar just got here.
Okay.
Solier just got here.
Hey, Solier buddy, thank you for joining. So with Solier coming in, are you excited for Starfield? Are you gonna stream a little bit of Starfield or no? Because he's getting ready.
I'll probably stream a bit. I don't know. We'll see how much fun it is, honestly.
Yes.
That's kind of what it boils down to, yeah.
So Solier have a wonderful channel that's focused on all different kind of gaming that he loves to play. So this is a planet where two of them collided. This is something very rare. And I have came here on flat screen and I got blown away. Look how everything here looks upside down, because this is two worlds that collided, and it's crazy wonderful. So
this was on my bucket list for ever, and at the very top, the very top of the bucket list was to find one of these systems. And so when I finally did, I spent a solid 30 minutes or so just freaking the hell out. But yeah, really cool find. One of my favorites.
wow, look at this, guys. This looks like the Pisa Tower in Italy. Correct? I haven't seen it in real life.
Yeah, each of these builds on either side are both at 3K pieces.
Wow. But the way that
So
everything is slight, everything is hanging, falling out. We are actually. I haven't seen anything like this. This is the natural planet,
yeah.
like that. Like it's the end of the world.
Two frozen biomes running into each other. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's most of the colliding planets that have been found are different biomes. So having two that are the same biome was kind of weird too.
Yeah, and you look at this unlimited end of infinity bridge with all of the lighting. I forgot to ask you, how long did it take you to build the hotel?
That snowtail was probably about 2 months all told, maybe about 80 hours.
I can't jet back.
So you can't. Nope. We're so close to the merge, you're not gonna be able to jetpack.
Interesting.
Well, you can jetpack, it just doesn't go anywhere. So that's that. The SRT in the center of the landing pads there, that'll take you inside the building.
Okay, so what should we do? Should we go inside the SRT? But I want to take a look to this building.
Yeah. So if you
here.
just want to walk off, if you just want to, actually, if you go in the SRT, you'll go inside the building that we're at here.
This building.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go there. So 2 months, correct? 2 months building.
Yeah, about
using
80 hours building
techniques and building the story. And wow, this is an actual teleporter from the game. So
yeah, each of these two bridges are built at an in-game structure. They're centered on an in-game structure. So I found 2 in-game structures roughly opposite each other on the 2 planets.
Everything is curved, like angled around 30 or 60, and I feel I'm losing my balance because oh my god.
Yeah, and try taking the ladder.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I get back to? I can't. I'm gonna be walking on like a circus guy because I am angled. Wow, it's even more angled in here. Wow. But does this get angled as soon as you build by yourself? By itself, it's angled?
Yeah, but even if you came here without any of the build present, you'd still stand at an angle and it'd feel all weird because you're at the merge.
It feels crazy new and fresh for me in VR because I haven't had this angle and able to walk on it before. So it's just so cool.
Yeah, well, and it's kind of unfortunate that the ladders just pop you up to the top because if you actually like climbed them hand over hand,
they used to do this. They used to do this in the PSVR version. I can actually climb, but then they simplified it and make it teleport, which I don't like. But still cool. Oh, falling in angle is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Lair wants to know if you can tell which way is up.
That's down, then that's up, but it's very disoriented in here, to be honest.
It is, yeah. It's very, very disorienting.
Oh,
so, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use your... I mean, you could try and use your exocraft. I built this first and then the other side. And this one, I didn't allow enough room for the collision bubble of the vehicles of the exocraft.
Holy shit.
You're going to want to bail out.
Where in hell I am?
Walk back up. You're going to have to walk your way up the hill. Because you're not going to be able to jet back up. So, yeah, this one, 2 panels... 2 floor panels.
That was crazy.
Where are you going, Mika?
I had no idea. It was crazy. Sorry, Enra. Go ahead, buddy. That was
No,
crazy.
you're good, man. Yeah. Yeah, so the 2 floor panels is not wide enough for the collision bubble of the exocraft. And so they rattle off the side supports that I put in, and they don't quite fit through. So that's why with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to walk down to the end of it
Let's
on
walk.
foot.
But let me
And
just
then-
come first because
Yeah, why don't you
this
get back up here?
this planet is completely disoriented in VR. Everything
sure,
is
yeah.
angled, everything is upside down, and oh, my neck is gonna hurt a lot after this stream. Ow. I don't think I have ever seen this thing coming above me like this before in No Man's Sky. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of figured, yeah, that not a lot of VR players have been to a. Oh, you drop back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my my ship, man.
Yeah, see if you can call it in. See if you
Yeah.
can find a spot for it. Yeah, there you go. All right, cool.
I got one. Wow, I was in
And
the
then you have to
complete
climb back up.
opposite direction of my room. I mean, in my room, I'm in a completely opposite direction where I am supposed to be. So where are we now? Where are we now?
Yeah, fly back up to the landing pads.
Yeah. Wow.
Bridge between worlds, right? Yeah, there you go. That's it.
1 second. I'm coming. I'm
And,
coming.
yeah,
I'm coming.
you could cross over to the other side and see the other side pop in.
Wow. Have anyone of
Yeah.
you guys seen the popular animation? What is it called? The Croods?
Yeah.
So they were trying to go to the other side of the world, you know, because the first world was being destroyed. And this is exactly what I'm feeling right now, because one world is falling down, the other world is where, you know, humanity will survive. So let's go to the bridge. I'm gonna come and join you.
Yeah. Come and join me on the bridge.
I need to know how did I fell down before. I need to avoid being falling down.
Yeah.
So how can I
don't
open
get
this
on the
massive door? Oh.
Just walk up to it. It's on a proxy switch. Yep.
Wow.
So yeah,
Look.
we could just walk down to the end of the bridge.
I am sure I can make it with my exocraft, but I'm gonna walk it first so we can see it. And
Well,
then
it looks like you can make it with the exocraft, but the collision bubble on the exocraft runs into the side supports, and that's what rattles you around. It makes it tough to do.
yeah, but I think I have done a
Opposite
smaller.
side- the opposite side's 1 floor panel wider, so we'll be able to use the exocrafts over there.
Ah, all right, all right. Wow,
So-
walking into the atmosphere of other planet in virtual reality.
I love
Wow.
how you did the torches on the sides, Enra.
Yeah, I'm real happy with it, how they came out looking.
Dun 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 dun. Look at this. One world ends, another world begins. Wow. Wow, I'm coming. I'm
No,
just
no, you're
enjoying the view of
Yeah.
the other planet. I can see another planet in front of me loading, and look how massive this planet looks like. I'm exiting one planet and I'm entering another one.
Yeah, but here at the very end of the bridge, the very tip of the bridge is about 1 floor panel away from the atmospheric merge.
Wow.
So it's right at the edge of the atmosphere. So yeah, come to the end with me. Don't go through the SRT though.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's see
Okay.
if the back feathers taste different or feels different. Let's see. No. Somehow they are the same.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, really, the point of this was to render the end of the bridge here.
Okay.
So now let's run back the way we came.
All the way to the start?
All the way back to the start, yep.
All right.
And we'll get in our ships and fly to the other side.
Okay.
And I'll show you why we're doing this here in a second.
I'm just enjoying the view of this massive planet. I can see both of them colliding.
Okay, well, here's something else crazy you could do. Try summoning in your freighter while looking at the other planet. All right, and you could summon your freighter merged into that other planet.
Yeah, but a storm hit in the same moment.
Yeah, it did. That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but yeah, that's something else, and that's in any collision system. You could summon your freighter if you stand on one of the colliding planets. You could summon your freighter merged into the other colliding planet.
Wow, this is, this will be a dream for virtual photography guys.
Sure,
if he came, he will be so happy. Okay, so let's take our ships and follow each other.
To the other side.
Kim, anyone in the chat joined? We need to welcome. Any questions from anyone in the chat?
Not yet, no.
All right. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope you're enjoying the show. Don't forget to like, if you like the show, and don't forget to check Enra channel if you haven't already. Wow, there is a storm, and
yeah, so look for my icon. I'm landed. Yep, there you go. So, and then here again we can, oh bloody hell, go through. So you can take this teleporter in the middle of the landing pads to get inside the building. This building is again built around an in-game structure, but it looks completely different than the other one.
This is also very, very curved.
Yep.
And somehow, yes, it's an in-game structure. This is have the crazy exocrafts, crazy effects. They improve the effects a lot of these monoliths now.
Yeah, the effects of the monoliths are super cool. No, really, really nice.
Why I am like this? Why I'm curved? Wow, look at,
because we're at the merge.
I know, but it just makes my mind go crazy. I'm physically now, I have to physically be curved so I don't lose my mind. So I'm actually sitting right now maybe 60% curved, so that I'm positioned. I actually see you also curved. You see how do you look like?
Yeah.
And I can't. Like you are dancing.
Yeah, like I'm standing at a very severe angle.
Yes.
It will maxi blow because when you shrink an exocraft, you make the craft smaller, but you don't actually change its collision bubble. The collision bubble stays the same size.
He's asking if you shrink it, maybe we can go.
Yeah, but you cannot.
So what is the exit?
The exit for this is you take your exocraft.
Okay.
So you come and just summon. There are 3 of them merged together here, so you can kind of pick which one you want to run.
But I fell down.
So yeah, this. Yep. All right. So yeah, just pick which exocraft you'd like to run. Oh, the blue terminals. Sorry, the blue terminals. Yeah.
That's good.
There you go. That'll work.
So.
Okay, so now.
Oh, it's already
now
moved.
The door should open, and now you just go down.
Should I use it on the go?
Yep. Go down the bridge.
Oh, that was terrible for me.
Oh yeah, was the acceleration pretty crazy?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
What the fuck was that? Where I am?
Yeah, if you don't hit the bridge, you're definitely going to need to summon your ship to you and fly back up.
Yeah. Wow.
It was kind of more fun than if you'd managed to stay on the bridge, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was crazy. Let's give it one more time. Because the problem is that these exocrafts are extremely fast and very hard than they look like in real life in VR. So let me just try to...
You can try the roamer if you want.
No, I can do it. I can do it. How? I just need to start extremely slow.
Okay, then that's fine. Yep.
Give me one more try.
You're good. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I am in here. All right. Perfect. What do you think the Echoes update is gonna be about, Enra?
You know, I'm hoping that it will be them just basically bringing back a lot of stuff that they phased out of the game. So I'm hoping there'll be chances to rerun the expeditions. It'd be really nice if they brought back legacy pieces. That'd be nice. But yeah, just the one thing I've learned about HG's updates is you're not going to be able to guess what it is.
Yeah. Now, to do this correctly, Kim, what do you think it's going to be about? Or what do you hope to see in this update?
New build parts would always be great. I think we can all agree with that. But I doubt there's going to be any. Probably just an expedition, and I don't know really. I haven't thought too much about it.
Okay, so for me to do this, probably I need to have this exocraft standing like this. This is the only way. Go ahead.
Maxie wants to know what happens with gravity if you launch an exocraft with a ball creator.
I don't know.
Holy shit, I crashed to the other world. I made it, guys. I made the jump.
You made the... oh, no.
Yeah. I was in one world and I made it all the way to the other world.
You made it to the other world. There you go. Well, sometimes when trying that, you can get stuck in between worlds and you just fall forever.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me now.
That's what's happening. You're at the merge in between worlds, and you are going to just continue to fall.
Wow. That
so you're gonna
was
have to reload.
Magical. No, I hit something.
Oh, you hit something. There we go. Where you at? Okay.
I went to the merge and I came out as a new person. I'm alive, guys. I still have the mechanical hands.
Yeah.
But I'm alive. Wow, that was a crazy journey.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Maxi wanted to ask about something?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure there, Maxie. How the gravity here would affect an exocraft that had been launched with a ball launcher. That's something we might have to spend a stream playing around with there, Maxie.
Yeah. This was a crazy experience. Let's do it one last time and then we can go to the last build. I enjoyed this. It goes so fast. I'm not sure if guys on the stream was able to see it, but it's a crazy experience. You jump and then somehow you are somewhere else.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to get out of your exocraft at the end of the bridge, and then go through the teleporter. And basically, I stood in this atmosphere and built the other side of the teleporter in the other atmosphere.
All right.
So that when you go through, it's about 25 walls above the bridge on the other side. And by the time you fall to the level of the bridge, it renders it. So that's how you get in between worlds.
So can you repeat these instructions one more time?
Yeah. So basically, all you need to do is get out of the exocraft at the end of the bridge. That's why there's the stacks of tires there in the doorway, so it stops you. And then go through the doorway and then through the SRT at the end of the day.
Got it.
At the end.
Okay. So, ready, steady, 3, 2, 1, and exit. Okay. So I exit, and I have to tell you, this is crazy going in the bike in this bridge, because these things push the exocraft so fast, even if I don't want to slow down.
Yeah, the amplifiers keep you going.
Yeah, and then what do? I cross this, take this RTS,
and then just go through it.
Oh.
And then just let yourself fall.
Nice.
And the other bridge renders in before you hit, before you fall past it. So I had to stack it up 25 to make sure that the other side rendered in as you fell past it, instead of you falling through it before it rendered. Because once you enter the atmosphere of one planet, anything built in the atmosphere of the other planet disappears. So I was originally trying to connect the two planets with one bridge, and that's not going to work. That won't work. So this was the closest facsimile I could come up with for a bridge that connected both worlds.
Let's do it one last time. I love this. I need to experiment much more fun with these programs in VR. They're so cool, actually.
Yeah.
But the control is so hard. Get out! Okay, I'm out. Perfect. Hey, Ben. Alright. So we enter. We exit. And we go through the teleporter, and it start to render. It rendered when I was feeling on the atmosphere, and yep, I am on the second bridge.
Yep.
I am in the second world.
So yeah, that's how you get back and forth between the worlds.
Look how crazy big these structures are coming out of it. Wow. And if we open photo mode, can we go to the other world?
You might have to be a little closer to the end of the bridge.
Yeah, you're right.
But you should be able to.
World collision. Okay.
Because the end of each bridge is like a floor panel away from the atmospheric merge.
Is this my flight?
Said you just gave him the wicked idea for a roller coaster.
Hey, no worries. Glad to help there, Tess. Glad to help, my friend.
Tess, thank you for staying and watching us, buddy. I really hope you are done with the server maintenance. Or if you are not done, you can just keep the stream on and keep doing the maintenance, correct? I mean, we are not as interesting as the radio, but we are trying to.
Interesting. It won't. Yeah, you don't switch atmospheres when you're in build cam, because you were absolutely in the atmosphere of that other planet, because you could see that line of walls leading up to the SRT, and that is in the atmosphere of the other planet.
Yep, and I fell down. Hey, these guys are doing something very interesting in VR. What are these?
That's cool. Those pulpy roots.
Yeah. There is very nice effects.
Frozen whatevers.
But see how they do these effects? And they actually touch harder. They are much more harder than Enrasilver. The vibration effect. I'm actually gonna start using Enrasilver as a reference to anything soft or hard. Correct? It's gonna be my VR terminology. So some things are gonna be like 2x Enrasilver. One is gonna be 1x stuff like that. This was a fascinating experiencing when jumping through the atmosphere of one planet in virtual reality and falling to the atmosphere of another planet. It just gives freedom, correct? I really feel like I am Harry Potter and I'm just using my magical broom and fly to the next planet. Okay, I think maybe we need to we are ready to go to the next build, but I really enjoy just
on
going.
A different save.
Yeah, I
It's
enjoy
on a different save, so you're gonna have to quit and rejoin me.
Okay, I'm just enjoying switching between the atmospheres.
Oh yeah, that's
so much fun. You see, 1 minute I'm here and 1 second I'm back here. And I can actually see the collision area.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna rejoin and join you and
And I'm loaded in.
Yep. You ready there? Okay.
So you're good whenever, yep.
I am so sorry guys if I am extremely slow. I just enjoy these experiences a lot in virtual reality. Yeah. I enjoy them. Okay, let's go. Last build, guys. Send all of the good wishes to Mac's mother. They are enjoying the birthday party right now, having much more fun. And again, really appreciate you all joining. 6 months. I can't believe I've been doing this for 6 months. And with the number of bases that I have, I think I'm for sure gonna be there for 6 more months. So again, thank you all for joining and appreciate your support.
We got 16 watching right now.
Wow. Okay, this is a record. And after 2 hours, that's even a record for me. Walkthrough.
Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out.
This is Enra magic, correct?
Yeah, it is. Delta wants to know if you've tried Elite Dangerous in VR.
Try to. Can you
Elite
repeat again?
Dangerous? It's a game.
Elite Dangerous. Yeah, it's on my to-do list. So I got my quest last month, and I think the next game that I'm gonna start is gonna be Elite Dangerous. It have a very good VR mode. I have almost 300 hours of Elite Dangerous on flat screen, but I got so pissed off from Frontiers when they cut off PlayStation. But I'm trying to overcome my hate and give them a try in virtual reality. I'm definitely gonna try it maybe next week or something. I'm trying to make a guide for the quest to No Man's Sky players, how they can even start the game, because it's very hard to play No Man's Sky in VR. But I'm gonna try Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna do that. If you guys want to see this, for sure I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's I loved Elite Dangerous. I mean, it was just a beautiful game, but I haven't tried it in virtual reality yet. But I'm definitely gonna try to do that. What a beautiful planet here. Thank you, man, for asking. Wow.
No VR for Starfield.
Yeah, I have a very good feeling that they are gonna do it. The question is when, because Bethesda have pretty much ported all of their games to virtual reality, either Fallout, either Skyrim. Most of them were ported to PlayStation VR and PC VR. But Microsoft is not a big fan of virtual reality. Unfortunately, Microsoft, they just wait until the market is there, and the market is not yet there for virtual reality. What's up, buddy? What's up? I can do the same thing, correct? I can do that. I can do this. Let's see. Pew pew. Right. So yeah. I know it's annoying, correct? When someone knock on your helmet. What do you have under your helmet? I can see actually the inside of your helmet here. There is actually nothing inside here. All right, but see, I can do the exact same thing.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Sorry for this. No, I'm confident Bethesda will do it, because what they are doing is that Bethesda have always in their engine, they have already, based on some discussions, they already have the built-in first party mode. No one really play first party mode anymore, correct? So everyone plays third party. So they have first party mode, and if you have a first party mode for your game, this is like 90% already have a way to port it to VR, and they have VR already built in their engine. So they can easily make a VR mode, and yeah, unfortunately I'm not gonna play Starfield. I mean, I can play it, I will give it a try like everyone else, but unless they have a VR mode, I'm not gonna enjoy it. Something inside me, after playing almost, I don't know, close to 700, 800 hours, just No Man's Sky alone in VR, but I also have over 500-600 hours of other VR games. Unless the game is in virtual reality, I just can't feel it anymore. I mean, just instead of touching stuff physically with my hand, I can just move the controller and my avatar will move on flat screen. It doesn't intrigue me anymore. So it's very hard for me. I mean, in the past I used to be a hardcore Diablo fan, and I didn't even play Diablo 4. I mean, unless it's in virtual reality and I can see myself physically moving, it become hard for me. So thank you for asking. I'm gonna definitely give Elite Dangerous a run for the money, and I'm gonna put it soon. It can run. I tested it, but I have very, very, very limited time. I mean, my wife already hates No Man's Sky. It hates virtual reality. It hates everything to do with content creation and YouTube. But let's see how it will go, dude. This is beautiful, and the planet is beautiful after all of these, atmospheric, 90% curves, dizzy places. This looks so nice. Wow!
Be a nice little break.
There is more to it.
Yeah.
What do you call this?
So this, I call this the slide through kaleidoscope.
Oh,
So
it's so beautiful.
I think there's 5 of them, all linked with SRT escalators.
Did you see that?
Yeah, this doorway is fun.
Dude, the joy that you have brought to me today and the fun, again, I am actually doing like this. I'm showing a sign of respect. I don't know you can see it or no, but
I can see it.
Yeah, man, that's
one of my favorite parts
fascinating,
about this
man.
whole thing is
The fun,
watching your hand movements.
it's so much fun.
Any other time with anybody else when you're in game with them. Yeah, it's only VR.
It's
folks,
a huge amount of fun I had today. Really, really. I mean, everything is interactive. Everything is alive. Everything is very well placed, very well architectured, correct? I mean, walking across these bridges, jumping to the atmosphere, you really made my weekend much, much more fun. And with all of you guys joining and watching us live, again, you making us happy, you making me happy, and you making Kim happy because she stays there, and she could have done a lot of other interesting stuff with her life, but she decided to stay with us. Look at the colors. Look how these reflections between purple, blue, so beautiful. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the new signs are fantastic.
Yeah.
I like them so much.
Yeah, let's hope they get some build parts for you guys and for me, because you do this and I can tour them and for free. Wow, what is this? What is this? Should I just go in?
Yep, just go ahead.
Wow! That was crazy.
Yep.
Can I go up? Oh, I can't go up.
Yeah. Yep. They do work both directions, yeah.
Are you blowing my mind, man? You are blowing my mind.
What does that feel like in VR? That's gotta feel crazy.
It's crazy. This is actually like real, extremely fast roller coaster, because I literally blacked out for a second because you are. It feels like you're riding a very very fast. Very fast roller coaster. So I had something similar when I went to PHH stream, but this one is way much faster than the other one, really faster. Oh my god, no, my eye veins are gonna bob out. Man, I need to open this for a second. Phew. Wow. So if you pay money to go to, I don't know, roller coasters, you don't need to do them. You can just come here in virtual reality and ride these ones.
Well, Zabs has a lot of fun playing on these, even outside of virtual reality.
One more time. My veins are gonna bob. My veins are gonna bob away. Wow.
Well, this is just the first one.
There is more?
There's probably about 10 or 12 little stretches of these.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did you say, Kim?
Yeah, keep going. There's more.
Yeah. Let me just try. I'm just catching a breeze here. Okay. Let's go. Wow. We should have came here first, man. Oops. This is Disneyland, man, for me.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is the first kaleidoscope. Each one of the kaleidoscopes I made using a slightly different technique. And so this first one was made with a 16-sided light floor.
Look at this, man. Enra, I don't know, man, how can I respond, because between the mind-blowing techniques, which are literally bobbing blood in my head, I mean literally I feel my heart rate rising, and the extremely beautiful mix of colors and graphics, it's like looking to a beautiful landscaping, like I live in the desert. I say this all the time. Desert have its own charm, but when you go to Europe, these beautiful landscapes like in Netherlands or Italy, mixed with the alien spacey, arcade style, I don't know what to say. It's just so beautiful. I can stand here and look to this for hours. And now the storm is giving it even different kind of lightings.
Yeah, the storm gives it a different look.
Just so beautiful, man. So beautiful. I remember Joyros episode. I was just talking about Joyros before the stream. It really made me feel, I am in a different world. Literally, completely physically and emotionally somewhere else. So I enjoy every single piece of that, man. Look at this. Look how beautiful everything is moving and the colors.
Yeah, I like having movement as much as I can. I really like having pieces that have any sort of movement with them.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Wow. Come here.
All right. So if the next SRT is a little long, so if you get stranded in the middle, just jump jet over it.
Okay, let's do this. I can do this. And go. Oh!
There you go. Yep.
So I'm not sure. Did I cry from beauty or I'm cry from stress of virtual reality? What?
And so yeah, the second kaleidoscope was made using the ceiling light technique from Chimera.
Oh, we don't have Max anymore, but I am completely disoriented now. But when I go back here, I need. Oh my god. I've been using it for so long. So many of these. I just want to take one more second to take a look to this beautiful thing here.
Yeah.
How does it feel, man, when you see this beautiful movement, beautiful art bases in virtual reality? How do you feel seeing this?
It makes me happy. I love seeing these in VR. I mean, finishing up a build is one of my favorite things. Just sitting and looking at the finished product really makes me happy. And then seeing it in VR is like seeing it all fresh again.
Finishing the builds, it's like finishing a video. And I mean, for the guys who are watching, correct, I would really like to stress that making videos is not easy. Really appreciate and I'm sure Enra, same thing for you. It will be very cool from you guys, taking a moment to take a look to these videos Enra makes. I mean, they are extremely really thought through, and there is a lot of effort being done in this stuff. People pour their hearts making this content. Give them a likes and give them views, because it means a lot for the content creator when they see their videos. Same way that if you are a builder and people come and watch you build, this is exactly the same thing. Take a look to these videos, guys. Enra makes them in a wonderful
this
way.
is gorgeous with the signs like that.
Yeah, those signs came in real good. And then I think it's got legacy short walls in the very center circle.
Okay.
And then I left one of the ceiling lights in there.
It's beautiful.
Okay, gotcha.
It's beautiful, man, and there is no flickering even. Wow.
Well, that's good, because I've got flickering here on my end. So
no, little bit, but not too much flickering.
Yeah.
Wow. So finishing a build, Kim, how does it feel for you when you finish a build?
A little bit excited, but a little bit sad, because I enjoy building so much that, when it's over, it's kind of like finishing a really good book that you like, and you kind of wish it wasn't over yet. But no, it's very satisfying, especially if it came out anything like what you wanted.
Yeah, that's always the best, is seeing a build come together and look exactly like you pictured it, or sometimes even better.
Yeah,
because you start out with an idea, and then as you go, it kind of morphs into other things in some areas, and sometimes what you come out with is so much better than what you had thought of originally. So it's kind of fun to see that happen.
We just got NMS Kestrel jumping into chat.
Hey,
Andy!
thank you for joining. Enra, correct? Man, this is beautiful. I think, one of the main reasons I enjoyed or started playing in virtual reality is I wanted to disconnect from reality sometime, correct? So people disconnect from reality using a lot of different stuff. Like, you know, some people will do drugs, correct? That's the easiest way. Some people will just, you know, read a book. But virtual reality have this, you know, have this magic that you physically report, and it's all about how your mind responds, how you have control on your mind to ensure that you are actually inside this world. I in real life, I don't dream a lot. I don't dream at all. I don't let my imagination go away. I work hard, but I always look forward to just, you know, completely immerse myself in virtual reality. And the show gave me the passion when I actually see all of these cool, different, very handcrafted builds, and seeing the different community members, meeting them, talking to them, you know, because virtual reality gives you closeness to stuff. I'm very close. I'm touching stuff. I'm very close to people. I mean, in reality, you know, if I want to come close to you, you are in US, and I am all the way in the other side of the world in Dubai, but I can get very close to you. I mean, that's the biggest one I went through so far. See, almost got in a loop here. See, I'm getting very close to people, and when you get close to people, you build bonds. You feel you are actually knowing them better. You build relationships, and the support from all of the people who joined us in the chat, all of the people who joined us every week or every day, the support make the community thrive, make people feel they are connected, and even add more depth. That's why the only game I stream is No Man's Sky, because I feel the support. So again, thank you guys for this. Let me just try to do this one more time. I know we are almost out of time, but every gate here is different. You feel you are an explorer that's going through all different kind of gates, all different kind of worlds. I am enjoying this like crazy. My brain still can't absorb this beauty. So I know we are slightly going run over time here. So I'm gonna speed up, but wow, look at the lights, man. What are you trying to do to me, Enra? Why, man?
It's also pretty shaky too.
Wow.
With those mining units and yeah.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, those crystals work real good there.
Crystals, laser lights. Oh my god, I almost fell from my chair here. Wow. Everything is so interactive. Alright, let's move up. I don't want to keep, you know.
No, you're good.
What?
Miha, Maxie says that he thinks it's gotten to the point where people are building things with you in mind. Building different ways to torture you in VR.
These things have been here way before I started the stream. No, I'm honored, guys, for you to, you know, invite me to check your creations. I'm having my own personal fun around, but in reality, you know, I just want to stay here one more second. I haven't seen anything like this before. See, these effects coming through your hands, you see them in your hands, you see them inside your head, and with all of the lighting, and the big thing here are these mining effects, and the vibration in the headset, the vibrations and the haptics, even the adaptive triggers, everything is working to the max. There is no way Enra knew this is gonna happen, correct? Because when was this build? The build was done, Enra? When
month and a half ago.
Oh, so maybe you knew I'm gonna come here one day, but still, I'm sure you didn't do this on purpose. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful in VR, and you know, there is just too many things interacting at the same time, and it make your mind go boom, but it's still a very very beautiful, very the lightings in VR play a massive effect. The scale of stuff, and especially when they interact around you, make you feel that you are physically in here. So these teleporters also blow my minds away. I mean, I don't think I can take many more of these. I feel I've been taking too many fast speed lights. Look at this. Look at this gate, man. Look at this
This
gate.
here's the last one.
It's green. It's beautiful.
It's nip nip.
Yeah, I need Nip Nip now. Nip Nip would be a good idea. How does Nip Nip feel in virtual reality? We need to check with Dash. He's teleporting his stuff right now. But look at this, guys. Wow. Wow. We are already underground. We have been underground for so long. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, we're in a cave, a massive cave system.
So people say, correct, that beautiful creations is the best language in the world. People can just say beautiful stuff and admire it, and anyone who sees this should admire how genius Enra is. Really, man. Walking through here makes me feel I am in Rome. I am actually entering after conquering all these different kind of poor barbarian civilizations. Look at how beautiful this thing is. It's so beautiful, really beautiful, man. I can't talk anymore. I'm so touched. I can't talk.
I love the electric cubes. That's one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah, you could get some really sweet visuals with that.
So people see build techniques and then they put their own touch on it. But how can how you apply them and put your own personal touch to them and make them beautiful, like literally. I don't think I have ever had tears in the stream before from beauty. I don't know why this happened to me today, but I need to think about it. Psychological, Kim, you are the expert. Can people cry when they see something so beautiful?
Of course.
Why this happen to people?
Because the emotions build up inside and they don't have anywhere to go, so they come out in tears.
Yeah. Man, I thought this was the last thing. So my immersion is full, correct? So I can't see anymore. Unless you really want me to cry.
No more escalators. Just a little seating area down here.
That's the build for Zero. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, I was telling before the stream, I started being active in the YouTube community only 5-6 months ago. I didn't have enough time to connect personally with Zio, and but I know he was a great person. I didn't want to put his take advantage or put his logo because I didn't know him in person. But again, I respect all the great work done by him, and I will let Enra explain a little bit about how great he is. I know everyone here knows him in person. I regret didn't have enough time to connect with him, but really what a great sample he is, and I think he's gonna be alive in everyone hearts for as long as we can. Look how beautiful is this. Enra, what do you want to say? What do you want to add about Zio?
Well, I think probably the best way to put it would be that you may not have personally met Zoo, but you know him because you know us.
Yeah.
And he left a mark.
I can feel the mark in everyone in the community. I think it was a big loss, but again, his creation and your creation, guys. Without me even knowing him, I was almost already crying before I reach here. So I think it's.
Well, I kind of took it easy on Bliss, which was the actual Remembrance planet, because I knew there was going to be just so many bases there. And so the base I built there is under 1,000 pieces. And so I just wanted a place where I could do the full 3K. And so this planet is actually adjacent to one of the other systems that he found and really liked. And so I found these caves, and I've been thinking about building a walk-through kaleidoscope for a while. And I really like the incorporation of the escalators. And so I think this was the right place for this build.
Remember,
Can you
Zoo.
zoom in closer on these letters, Miha?
Sorry.
Can you get closer to the letters?
Yeah, the flowers. I just want to say, remember Zoo, guys, and I know he's alive in our hearts. I lost my father when I was 16 years old. I mean, he suddenly just he suddenly just died in front of me. I mean, he had no illness or anything. So loss close ones is always something very hard. But I think in our case, the community, this special community, will always keep Zoo alive in our hearts. So I felt the personal touch since I entered here. Something was extremely personal. Something was extremely beautiful and pure. Yeah, in the chat, you guys cheers and
This was a fun
remember.
build to do, yeah.
Yeah, remember Zoo,
Yeah.
guys. So yeah, Kim,
And, with
the
those
flowers
letters,
are beautiful.
yep. I basically put grass all throughout the letters, and then I went back through and I delete a piece of grass and replace it with the flower.
Okay.
I just kind of worked my way through that way.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
So yeah, I'm real happy with how it came out. Yeah.
All right, I think we're a little bit over time. So Enra, my friend,
I really appreciate you coming in.
I am
See you,
honored,
mate.
to have you as a guest. That was one hell of an episode. Again, I would like to thank you, man, for taking time. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys for coming today. Kim, thank you for your time. Really appreciate your support. Support this guy, guys, because the efforts that he do, when he makes it looks very easy, he makes it looks very simple. But he's one of the most kindest, hardworking people I have ever met. So yeah, I will see you in Enra stream tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And again, thank you all for joining. Last words from your side,
Everybody in
Enra?
chat. Yeah, everybody in chat. I almost forgot, but I got a message before we got going here that none your business wasn't able to make it, but he wanted to let everybody know that he was going to be watching it later and to tell everybody hi. So
Perfect.
None of your
Thank-
business was here in spirit.
Perfect.
This has been fun. This has been great. Seeing all of these bases in VR has been a completely new experience. It's been a blast. I've had
So fun, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
What do you
Really
think?
is.
What do you
I
think
appreciate
came
you
about
taking-
today? Anything from yourself? Kim?
I just really kind of loved this last part here because I'm like Mihai. I didn't know Zoo personally, but to hear Enro talk about him and see the tribute here, I was able to feel like I knew a little bit more about him, which was nice because I know it was such a blow to the community. But this is just really beautiful. So thanks for bringing us here.
Yeah, no problem. I knew Mihal wanted to ride some escalators, and so
I'm not gonna ride again anytime soon. I need to rest.
a little recovery.
Yeah, a little bit of recovery. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week, and we'll meet again in Enra stream soon. Thank you, Enra.
Okay,
Thank you, everyone.
bye.
Take it easy,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Don't have Max to sing with us, but I'm gonna put my outro.
Oh yeah, this was a blast, Mihal. I had a whole lot of fun with this. I appreciate you coming and seeing all the